Computers are becoming more and more important in today's world. We spend more time on them and obviously want to keep them from dying an early death, especially with all the money that we put into our PCs. If you want to keep your computer healthy and running for a long time, we recommend you take a look at what we have to say in this video. Welcome everybody to It's All Viral. Nemo here, and today we're going to be bringing to you guys 10 things that will destroy your computer and should be avoided at all costs. We're running a $200 Amazon gift card giveaway for the entire month of August. All you have to do to enter is like this video, be subscribed, turn on your notifications, and leave a comment on why you want to win it with your Twitter handle attached. I will announce the winner at the end of the month on Twitter. Good luck to everybody that entered our August giveaway, and if you guys could do us a favor and turn on your post notifications, all you gotta do is click that bell, check that box, and you will have every single It's All Viral video at your fingertips as soon as they go live. At our number 10 spot is shoving the disk tray. If you're one of those people who still uses discs instead of digital downloads, this one applies to you. I have no idea why, but it's a pretty common thing for people to shove the disk tray closed instead of pushing the button. Do you do this? Well, if you do, stop it. This will absolutely damage the disk tray down the line and force you to replace it. Just wait the extra second and a half and push the button to close it. We're not caveman people, we have technology. At our number 9 spot is plugging it in without a surge protector. Because of all the power that goes through your computer every time it's plugged in, if you don't have the proper means to compensate for that energy, it can actually ruin your machine. If you have multiple things plugged into the same circuit as your computer, an electrical surge can end up doing some damage to it. Like if you have a power outage and the power comes back. However, if you get a surge protector and keep your PC plugged into that instead of the wall itself, you'll be protected against this. There's way too much power in a computer, and wall outlets won't compensate for a sudden energy surge. Always plug it into a surge protector that's plugged into the wall. Now at the number 8 spot is using the internet without a firewall. Every computer that is connected to the internet should absolutely have a firewall running. You should either have a firewall built into your home router or a firewall that's built into your computer itself. If you don't have a firewall protecting you from the online world, you're leaving yourself wide open to hackers, viruses, and identity theft. A great advantage of having a firewall built into your computer is that you never have to worry about the network having one, like if you brought your laptop over to a friend's house. But it never hurts to be safe and have a firewall on both. Look in your home router and your laptop specs to make sure that you have the proper online security. And speaking of security, at our number 7 spot is not running antivirus. This one is a no-brainer. If you're not running any kind of antivirus, I hate to say it, but you're kind of asking for it. I mean, sure, some antivirus programs can be a pain to install and manage, but I think the amount of help they'll give you is more than worth a few minutes of frustration during the setup process. Get some good antivirus software and keep it running at all times. Not keeping viruses and hackers out will ultimately lead your computer to be compromised and rendered useless. Just get some good antivirus software. Your PC will thank you later. Now at our number 6 spot is not restarting after updates and installs. We're pretty used to our computers restarting after a software update. It's part of the reason it takes so darn long, but did you know you should technically be doing that after every new install? Not restarting after installing new programs or software can actually damage the new stuff and put some strain on your PC. Sure, if you restarted after every single new thing to your computer, you would be restarting every 5 minutes. You can let the small things go without a restart, but the bigger things like apps, games, and software updates should always be followed up with a restart. Whenever you download something bigger than normal, always restart your computer after it finishes. This will keep things running nice and smooth. At the number 5 spot is not cleaning it. Computers get very hot due to how powerful they are. Because of this, you should always have a fan inside your computer, which most computers all have built in. But that doesn't mean the process stops there. Every once in a while, you should get into your PC and take care of all the dust that may be blocking the airways. A fan won't do much if the airways are blocked by dust or other gunk that may be there. Failing to keep a computer clean will lead to internal damage and overheating that will end up forcing you to buy new parts. Just remember to clean it from time to time and you'll be fine. Now at the number 4 spot is cleaning it with solvent. Okay, I know I just said to clean your computer, but you can't clean it the way that you would clean other things in your house. You need to be smart about cleaning your computers and monitors. Don't use Windex on your monitor. That will absolutely destroy the display and grant you with some permanent smudges on your screen. In fact, you're better off to use your own saliva to clean your computer gear since there is no chemicals in it. No, I'm actually being serious. Using saliva as a cleaning substance is actually not a bad idea. Try to always Google what is and what isn't safe to clean your computer with. Never use something to clean it if you're not 100% sure it won't cause damage. We all know how expensive computers are. You don't want to have to replace parts just because you try to use Windex on it. Come on people, be smart. Now at the number 3 spot is opening random attachments. When you get emails from random people you don't know, there's a decent chance that it could contain something malicious. So how do you avoid these? Simple, just don't open them. This may seem like common knowledge to you, but there's actually tons of people who just open attachments from people they don't know. Stop it. If you get an email full of attachments and you don't recognize the person it's from, just don't open the attachments, problem solved. There's a spam folder and a junk folder for a reason, people. Don't get yourself hacked because of your ignorance. Now at our number 2 spot is clicking everything. This is another one that is likely common knowledge to many of you, but that might be news to some others. Don't just go randomly clicking away when you're online. There's so much filth on the internet, some harmless and some not so harmless. Don't click on everything that you see, as much of it will be redirected, downloaded, or uploaded and you won't be able to go back. Just click on things you want to click on and don't be an octopus grabbing everything you see online. Another thing that I recommend is get a Chrome extension called uBlock Origin, and it'll pretty much clean up all the stuff that you shouldn't be clicking on that is malicious. Now last but not least, at our number 1 spot is not having a backup. Even if you follow every bit of our advice, your computer may still end up crashing on you. And let me just tell you, it happens to the best of us. If you planned ahead for this unlikely event, a crashing computer shouldn't be that big of a deal. But if you don't have a backup of all of your files, you're pretty much screwed. If you have important things on your computer and they're not anywhere else, you need to change that. Get a USB drive or an external hard drive and copy all of your important and sensitive files onto it. This way, if your computer crashes or is compromised, you won't be completely screwed and you'll still have access to the important things on your old PC until you get a replacement machine. I cannot tell you guys enough, this is extremely important. If you don't have a complete backup of your operating system, just put all the important stuff on an external hard drive. And if you have any cloud sources that you want to use that you feel that you can trust, definitely do it. I personally recommend Google Drive because they're usually pretty safe, and at the end of the day, it's Google we're talking about, guys. Honestly, guys, it's pretty hard at the end of the day to completely destroy your computer, but still, guys, use every single step on this list to your advantage. You definitely don't want to be breaking any PCs anytime soon. Trust me, been there, done that, and don't plan to go back. Another thing that I do recommend, guys, is on your first install of your operating system, go through all the programs that get pre-installed with Windows and start deleting stuff. Because at the end of the day, guys, those files are unneeded and honestly just kind of waste space on your PC. Also, if you use Norton Antivirus, you need to stop right now. That is the worst piece of software known to man. But that pretty much wraps it up with this video, guys. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments below. Did we miss any that should be on this list? Sound off in the comments. Don't forget to turn on your post notifications, guys. All you gotta do is click that bell, check that box, and you'll have every single It's All Viral video at your fingertips as soon as they go live. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more stuff like this, there is a playlist in the description. And if you have any ideas for future top 10s, do us a favor, go down there and submit the link. Who knows, it might be in a future top 10. Also, guys, don't forget to enter our August giveaway. It's free money, so go to the beginning of the video to learn more about that. Thanks once again, guys, and until next time, this has been Nemo from It's All Viral, and I will talk to you guys on the next top 10.